I think one of the greatest challenges we have faced but managed to solve successfully is the leading communication in a team. Sometimes it is hard to communicate because people change their minds, and sometimes we forget to tell it to the others. But doing this project helped us to improve our social and communication skills.
One of the hardest problems that I had for my role is dealing with the isometric perspective of our game. It's quite tricky to kind of draw in that perspective, but I mean I managed to do it.
Right. Yeah, probably for me it would have been dealing with the collision. So a player can't actually go off the map or go through walls and objects that they're not supposed to. It sounds so simple when you think about it, but it's really, really hard to get it right. Even AAA games have problems with it. So yeah, solving that was one of the biggest things, and it was a long running bug that we recently just managed to patch, and I'm really happy about that.
I think you have a very favorite moment.
Yeah, my favourite moment was on my birthday, and my team unexpectedly brought in a massive birthday cake for me, and everyone on the project came and sang happy birthday. It was really nice. It's really unexpected.
Yeah, we'd be surprised if you didn't like that,
Yeah.
and we would be very hurt. Yeah,
I loved it.
good.
As for me, I definitely enjoyed seeing the progress of our team as since the first week till the 7th or the 8th in terms of programming, art, and just the relationships between everyone. Everyone has become closer to each other, and it has been a pleasure to work.
Yeah. I would say probably about the same thing. I've become so much better at Click Team now than I was at the start, and just being able to find a problem that doesn't work at the start and drives everyone mad, and then figuring out, oh, now it's working, and just getting stuff done, and even the other teams that we sit next to are really nice and always talk to us, and it's just a nice community to be a part of as a whole. I didn't expect to cut down so much of our game, to be honest.
I can agree on that.
Yeah. When we started this project, we had such a grand idea, right? And we kid you not, there are 4 levels? 4 levels,
right?
Right
Now, yes, 4.
Four levels are right now 4 levels that are great and look and work perfectly well. But then at the start we had like 7 or 8, and that if we went through with that would have been something. But yeah, cutting down was one of the things I didn't expect we'd have to do. But it's a game, we had time constraints, and it worked out well. So that's just how games work, I guess.
It is what it is. I definitely did not expect that the hardest part is designing. We kind of rushed at the beginning and then went straight to programming and drawing. But then in the middle we realized, wait, we need to go back and actually do more designing. So that's the answer.
Yeah, I agree with Abhishek. We had a massive idea at the start, and we thought we were going to get it done, but we were never going to be able to get it done. And yeah, I'm happy. It was a good mistake. Like, we really wanted a big idea, but like we learned from our mistakes.
And the game's good. It's good.
It's still really good.
Yeah.
I genuinely love it, mainly because of the directors of the Octopus 8, people who began the project, because they organized the teams, they organized the entire project, right? They organized also the snacks, some events, we played board games, we went to the pubs. So the organizers also entered the classroom, helped us with solving tasks, so we were never left alone. We could always ask for help on Discord, and it just felt very comfortable and amazing, because we were never alone, and we felt like we belonged to this community.
Yeah, the working environments were really nice. Like you get to see everyone working on their games and developing them every day, and it's really nice to see how far everyone's come from the project. Yeah, I agree with Tanya, like the community is really nice, and the teachers are always really helpful.
Yeah, I also agree. Like, when I started OA, Tanya invited me to join a group, which I'm thankful for. Yeah, but I I didn't actually know Tom before. Oh wait, I think I saw him a few times in the lesson, but I hadn't actually talked to him that much. I talked to Tanya a bit, but not a lot. I only knew Sam, our fourth member, who's abandoned us.
No, recently.
Yeah, he's busy, but I only knew Sam mostly and Tanya a bit. So I was kind of new people. I don't know what to do, but everyone was so friendly. It was so accepting. The work environment is great. I mean, starting like 2 weeks, Chris fed us snacks every day for a while. We called it cake o'clock.
Yeah.
What was it, 2 p.m. or 3 p.m.
Oh yeah.
at some time. I was really looking forward to that time. And because of where we sat, he would normally put anything that's left right in front of us. So that's
Yes.
technically that's ours now,
Yes.
because that's the rule of thumb. And yeah, it's just a great working environment. We've had problems to do with programming and like thinking about stuff, and I've gone to other teams and asked them, can you help me with this? And they're literally just helping with it, which is great. People are great and very helpful. It's been a brilliant environment to work in, personally, yeah.
We had the best seats.
Yeah, we had the best seats.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. It's been lived up and then some, to be fair. I didn't expect snacks and like so much stuff to just be like, we have millions of stuff in the kitchen, go and take whatever you want.
I didn't, to be honest, have very solid expectations because I didn't know what kind of project it will be. I was just very excited. I was anticipating for it, and I'm sure they have managed to depict a very, let's say, office environment.
Yeah, they've given us a solid impression of what an office environment is, but they've still kept it kind of casual, so we don't feel uncomfortable or always have to think we must work and can't talk.
So we had freedom. We were responsible for our own project. We don't have bosses. We are our bosses, so we felt free working like that.
Yeah, it was a fun place to work.
It's like a really nice introduction to what could be an office space. Like we kind of know everyone. We knew everyone coming into it, but it's still kind of semi-professional. And it's like we have all the equipment all we need to make the game. It's just a really nice place to work.
She wants more drinking.
I just want,
so does Tom. Both of you want more drinking.
I want to hang out more. That's it.
Yeah, you both want more drinking. I think from our experience now, if we do it again, which I'm actually probably going to do next year again, like narrow in our scope of project a bit more. At the start, we had ideas, then we had to cut it down. Maybe like narrow it in, and then develop it a bit more. We did everything, but we did it in the kind of like a weird order. We did the programming first, and then we designed it, and then we thought, oh shit, we haven't programmed much, and then we programmed it again. So, do it in proper order. And this was the first time, and any of us have done it, and we're all first years, right? And we were also a member down from the start. So regarding the cards we were dealt with the vision we had, I think we've done pretty well.
We've done amazing.
Yeah, we've done amazing. But if we had to do it again, it's just taking our past experience into account and making sure it's even better than our first time round.
Yeah, honestly, I can't think of anything I've changed. Like, I love the project. More activities would be nice because you can build connections with more people. But yeah, I mean, I've loved the project. I wouldn't really change anything.
Yeah. So looking at the project, there's not really much to change because it's fantastic as it is, right? We can't speak for last year's, but this year it's been great. Chris has done a lot, and so have the other teams are so helping and so communicative, and it's this really nice environment to work in. Even my team's just brilliant. People are great. But yeah, personally we'd change something, but as a project as a whole, there's not really much to change, except maybe more drinking for these two. But yeah, that's really all.
I have definitely became more responsible, and I improved my time management skills, improved my communication skills, which was crucial. And I think I can just see how to organize tasks and the plan projects much clearer, focusing on each roles and, of my team members, and understanding what exactly they're doing, what their responsibilities are, when before I didn't quite understand. I didn't quite understand what I was supposed to do, but now I have a very clear idea.
I would say I should focus more on concept art, the art I'm creating next time, because I was kind of rushing into creating the full versions of the art, and if my team wanted changes, then I'd have to just redo that. But yeah, I mean, I've really improved my art skills. I've really improved my communication skills in the team, because I didn't have much experience in the team now, like before, but now I do, and yeah, it's just been really good.
No, we did have a problem with that at the start. I think we're like literally at the first week of the project, we told Tom to, could you make a quick sketch of the first level, and he drew the entire level.
Yeah, I
That's
just
the one we get, so
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
I did the
But yeah.
same. I drew 2 animes at the second week and we just obviously did not use them because they were useless
Yeah.
in the end. But it's okay, we learn from
But yeah.
mistakes.
Yeah.
So what about you, Abhishek?
I've become so much better at programming and problem solving. It's just kind of my perspective has changed. If before I encountered a bug or problem in the programming, I'd like look at the code for like 15 minutes trying to solve it in one way that I know how to do it, right? But then instead of doing that, now my perspective has changed to, instead of looking at the problem, try to look at the solution, like how I can maybe solve it, but in a different way, maybe have a fix that's not necessarily a fix, but it would just not break, if you get what I mean. Like, it's like saying the fan, if a fan is like always tilting downwards, right? Instead of trying to fix it, you might just prop it up and make sure it doesn't tilt down. Maybe something like that. It's just perspective has changed, my problem solving skills have evolved massively, and I've just become immensely better at Click Team than I was when I started.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very impressive. We have been promoting our game using Octopus 8 Instagram, using also our personal Instagrams. I feel very, very excited, but also I feel a little bit worried, not in terms of that we will make it, worried in terms of I have becoming more mature. Does it make sense? I'm becoming like an actual games designer, and it's just crazy how the times are going so fast. And I'm now going back in my first year innocent Tanya. What is games design? I have only played Fallout, and but right now I know so many things, and it's amazing. But it is worrying because there's so much I also don't know, and I want to know everything, and I love it.
With the thumbs up at the end, yeah. I'm so excited to release this game. I'm at the start we were worried, and then towards the middle we were worried, and then now it's nearly done. I'm just really hyped to release a finished product that I've worked on for continuous 2 months, which is a first for me. This is by far the longest project I've worked on. As like making it, not thinking about it, literally making it. Our game has over 2,000 lines of code, which is incredible. It's impressive to think about that from the start of the day when it had nothing to having like over 2,000 lines of code now. It's just really cool to think about. I am very excited to release the game and a bit nervous, but it's fine. We'll do fine. And pitching my game, everybody go to itch. We'll have an itch page up in a bit now. There's donations. I want everybody who downloads the game to donate at least £100. 1,000. Okay, fine. She increased it. I said 100. Fine, £1,000 per person donation.
I'm really excited to release the game. Like it's pretty much been my life for the last 8 or 9 weeks, and I'm really excited for everyone to see my art. Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's been 10 out of 10. It's been really, really fun to do.
The best part is that this is an opportunity, like an actual chance. You just won't find such things in London because the games design industry is a new industry, right? And it's not just the parody of an office, but it's also plus community. It's amazing. 10 out of 10.
Like, tons of other universities don't offer this experience and this chance, and it's it's like our first look at being inside the industry. Like it's really good. I'm so happy that the universities provided this. for us.
No, you're right. Not a lot of universities do stuff like this, so great thing that Bruno's actually doing it. And yeah, it's been a blast. It's been really fun to make
It
a
has
project.
been a time blast.
It's been a time blast. If you play the game, you'll know what that means. We won't say any more about that, but yeah, it's been a time blast. I've had, if I had any other people, I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much as my team here. They're fantastic. They're great. Honestly, Sam's not here, so he's gonna miss out all the good stuff I'm gonna say about him now, because I'm never gonna say this again. So, Sam's been a great designer, right? He's designed an amazing designer, and he's helped. I think he's helped with art.
Everything.
He's helped with everything.
Design, programming, art, mental health stuff too.
Yeah, he's been brilliant. Tom's been Tom, and he's been Tom. You Tom, I don't know how to describe your personality except being you're you now.
Tom is marvelous.
Yeah, he's great. His art's fantastic. He's done some great stuff. He's advised some programming stuff to me, and I've used one of them,
Which is good. Right?
which is good.
It's
So
good
thank you for that. Tanya, you're a great producer, even if you don't think you are, but you are.
Well, I didn't say that.
I know you
I'm
didn't
the
say
greatest. What are you talking about?
Alright, now she's blowing smoke all around. But yeah, but yeah, you've done very well, and I'm so pleased that this team has made a game, and has made a really good game, and we're going to release it, and you all should play it. Remember, £1,000 donation at the least.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Arigato.
Yeah. Arigatou gozaimashita for watching.
Done.
Done.